Good morning and welcome to the video for Thursday, May the 21st. This is going to cover our homework from our lesson that we did yesterday. So this is for 5th grade and we are working with finding the volume of composed figures. So I'm going to talk through everything as quickly as possible, but again, you can kind of pause the video and take a look at the answers. So for this one, I went ahead and did 4 times 2 times 1 and wrote that answer in here. That's going to be 8. My other one is going to be 2 times 2 times 1, and that's going to be 4. That gives me a total of 12 cubic inches. So for number 2, we were doing 6 times 4 times 2, which would give us 48. And then our other one, we are going to do 12 times 2 times 14, which is going to give us 336. The total of those put together would be 384. For number 3, we are working with 8 times 3 times 1, which is going to give us 24 for this one. For this side, we are taking an inch off at the bottom, so that would be 5 times 3 times 1, which gives us 15. Add those together to get 39 cubic inches. For number 4, we are working with 12 times 4 times 6, which gives us 24 times 12, which is 288. On this side, 8 times 4, which is 32 times 4, which is 128 for this side, and that gives us a total of 416 cubic feet. For number 5, we are again working with 2 different sections, so we actually have all of the measurements that we need for both sections, apart from we need to carry over the height of 6 centimeters over to here. So if I do 24 times 6 times 9, you can see the answer is 1296 over here. If we do 9 times 6 and then multiply that by 54 and multiply that by 30, we get the answer here. Put both of those together, that would be 2,916 cubic centimeters. Number 6, we have 3 different sections. 2 of the 3 sections are going to be the same measurement. So we have 12 in this direction, we have 9 in this direction, and we have 6 for the height for the left-hand side and the right-hand side. So 6 times 9 gives us our 54 feet times 12, and that's going to give us 648. 648 times 2 is going to give us 1,296. Our other one is going to be 9 times 12 times a height of 12. So we get 6 plus 6 for the height here. And that is also going to equal 1296. 1296 plus 1296 gives us 2,592 cubic feet. So on the back, one of the ways that we could represent this would be doing 3 times 5 times 2, and then subtracting out the part that is missing, which would be 5 minus 1 for 4. 4 times 2 times our height that was given of 1. They don't ask you to find the answer, they just want the expression that we'd use to find the answer. For number 2, you can kind of pause if you want to take a look at that. Again, working with 15 times 12 times 6, that is going to give us one of our measurements, which is going to be 1,080. 12 times 36 would give us the other one, which would be 432. And then that together would give us 1512 cubic inches. Number 5, if we wanted to make a chest, what I chose to do was do 8,100 divided by 30 first, and then divide that answer by 15 to get my total. Now, another way that you could do that would be to go ahead and multiply. You could do 30 times 15 and then divide that out from 8,100. However you choose to do that, I usually do repeated division when I'm working with that. And that's again the strategy that I prefer to use. That doesn't mean that that's the only way to do it. For number 4, again, they wanted the entire volume of the shape as if we filled all of these blocks in the missing space. So 9 times 3 would give us 27 times 2 gives us 54 cubic inches. I showed the work for this one. So 7/4 would be changing this to an improper fraction. Multiplying that by 1/2 would give us the amount of sugar that we would use if we only use half that amount. And so that would give us 7/8. And then the last one, again, we're just asking for the problem. So 6 divided by 1/4 would be the problem that we would work. And then n would be the answer. If we wanted to actually find the answer n, that would be 24. So that covers the last homework for the year. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself if you're one of my students, or your classroom teacher if you have any additional questions. So a quick update. There are 2 different things I want to pass along. So the first one being about summer videos. I am planning on doing a series of videos working through things that we are going to cover in 6th grade. So that will be based on the Go Math book. And so I'm going to kind of pick one chapter per thing of different things that you can work on to practice your math skills to be ready, or to introduce new concepts that you'll be working with in 6th grade. And there are quite a few of those, especially working on statistics. And so that's kind of the end of 6th grade, but to at least give you the chance to be exposed to some of the things so you can practice and get familiar with what you'll be working with next year. That's kind of the purpose of those videos. The second announcement, there may be a change to my YouTube channel. The email address that I use for that is my current school email address, and we are changing email addresses. I'm going to be working to retain the current one to make sure that I don't have to start over with a new channel. If for some reason that is not successful and I have to start over, I will let everyone know where they can find the videos going forward. Of course, these videos will still be here, but all the new content going forward, going through the summer, and then anything that I choose to do throughout the next school year, because I like the idea of introducing things in this way, will be in a different location. I'll be able to provide that hopefully before any changes would be made that keep me from getting into my current account. So hope you have a wonderful summer. Please understand that your classroom teachers miss you dearly. Even my students that may get in trouble from time to time, I do miss you all, and I'm sure that your classroom teachers, if you're finding this video through a Google or YouTube search, miss you as well. We wish we could be with you, and we are sad that we cannot be, but please have a wonderful summer. Be safe. Take the time to enjoy the summer with friends and family as you're able to do so safely. Give your brains a rest. Check in. I'll be doing videos once or twice a week to just kind of keep your mind sharp as we move through the summer, so that you don't forget everything, but still take the time to enjoy being young and having fun and enjoying the summer for what it is. So be safe. I will see you the next time I have a video. Have a wonderful summer.